Hello students, I am going to discuss the metallic property or the electropositive property and how this property changes in a particular period and in a particular group in the modern periodic table. For explaining that one, for the period first I am taking both the second period and the third period. This is the second period element, these are the third period element. Before going to discuss about how the metallic property changes in a period or in a group, I want to explain what is metallic property or electropositive property. First of all, I want to say about the metal sodium. All of you know the electronic configuration of sodium is 281. Sodium has a tendency for donating one electron. This electron will be donated. As a result, it will form sodium cation and it will get the nearest inert gas configuration of neon. So this is a natural tendency of all the metal. Metal wants to donate electron and form positive ion or cation, we call it cation. So this particular tendency or this particular property associated with an element is called electropositive property or metallic property. Now, how this property changes, it increases or decreases in a period, let us discuss. For that discussion, I am taking the example of both second period and the third period. Now you see, all of you know that in the second period, lithium and beryllium are metal, boron is metalloid, then carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine are non-metal. These are non-metal and this neon is inert gas. Inert gas. This one all of you know. Repeating again, lithium and beryllium are metal, boron is metalloid, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine are non-metal and neon is inert gas. Similar to that way in the third period, this sodium, magnesium, aluminium, these three are metal, silicon is metalloid, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine are non-metal and argon is inert gas or noble gas. Now, how we will study, how to discuss how the metallic property or electropositive property changes in a particular period. I want to take the example of the third period for explaining it. I am repeating again, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, these are metallic metals or electropositive element, and silicon is is a metalloid. It behaves both like metal and non-metal, so it is metalloid. Phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine are non-metal and argon is inert gas. Now, to explain the metallic property, how it changes in a period, for the third period, of course, we have to take the example of the sodium, magnesium, aluminium. So, in case of sodium, magnesium, aluminium, as we know that all these three elements are metal, how this property changes from left to right. Now, you see, as we noted, as you move from left to right in a period, the atomic size gradually decreases. That means, if you consider sodium, magnesium and aluminium, the atomic size gradually decreases from sodium to aluminium. That means aluminium is smallest among all these three and sodium is the highest size, biggest size among all these three. Now, as the size gradually decreases from left to right, the tendency for donating the outermost electron also decreases. Metallic property means this one. Metals have a tendency for donating electron. As a result, it will form the positive ion. So, it is called metallic property or electropositive property. Now, in case of these three elements, if you consider these three elements of the third period, sodium, magnesium and aluminium. Sodium, since among these three, sodium has the biggest size. So, outermost electron will be away from the nucleus. So, nuclear attraction for the outermost electron will be less. So, the electron from the outermost shell of sodium can be easily donated. So, comparison to magnesium. In case of magnesium, size is smaller than that of sodium. So, nucleus is closer to the outermost shell. So, outermost electron cannot be donated easily compared to sodium. So, this magnesium is less metallic than that of sodium. Again, aluminium is the smallest in size among all these three. So, outermost shell will be much closer to the nucleus. So, outermost electron will be not easy to donate from the outermost shell. comparison to these three. Otherwise, all we know that all these three are the metal, but metallic character gradually decreases from left to right among these three. If you consider these three, why? Because atomic size decreases. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, atomic size decreases, so metallic property also decreases from sodium to aluminium. Why? Because size decreases. Since the size decreases, nuclear attraction for the outermost electron will decrease. So the outermost electron can be easily donated. I want to say, see, this is a nucleus of sodium, suppose, and this is the outermost shell of sodium, and then suppose this is aluminium, the nucleus. This is the outermost shell of this one is the outermost shell. I am drawing it. This is aluminium nucleus. This is the first cell, second cell, third cell. So since this size is bigger, so this distance, nuclear radius is also more, so nuclear attraction will be less. But here the size is small, so nuclear attraction for the outermost electron will be more. So electron cannot be donated easily compared to this, compared to sodium. If you compare the sodium and aluminium. So as you move from left to right, since the size decreases, so metallic property or the electropositive property or the tendency for donating the electron will be gradually decreases. So if we consider the whole period now, if we move from sodium to argon, we observe that electropositive property or the metallic property will gradually decreases. You see, silicon has property both like metal and non-metal. It is a metalloid. Phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, they do not show the electropositive character. They totally do not show the electropositive character. They do not, they will not donate. They will accept instead of that. So in this period, if you have to say as a whole, how the metallic property changes, we have to say as you move from left to right, metallic property gradually decreases from left to right. So in this period, I am discussing with the help of this particular period, third period. Now let us discuss this particular property for a group. We are taking the example of the first group again. The elements of first group are the elements of first group are hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Now you see, I am taking the example of the first four. Hydrogen configuration K1, lithium K2L1, sodium K2, L8M1, potassium K2L8M8N1. You see, as you move from top to bottom, the size increases in a particular group. Since the size increases in a group, the nuclear attraction for the outermost electron will be less. Because as you move from top to bottom, gradually the size bigger and bigger. Gradually the size bigger and this, you see this size, see this size, see this size. Gradually the size increasing. Since the size is increasing, nuclear attraction for the outermost electron will be less in a particular group. If you consider these four of the first group, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, you see the last cell is N cell. So nuclear attraction for the N cell outermost electron, this one electron here, the valence electron will be less compared to sodium. Because in sodium, the outermost cell is N and it is closer to the nucleus compared to this. So as you move from top to the bottom in a group, the electropositive property or the metallic property or the tendency of the element to donate the electron will increase. That means metallic property gradually increases from top to the bottom. And one more thing I want to tell you that that's why in the modern periodic table we get the metal in the left-hand side and right-hand side we get the non-metal, because in the period you have seen extremely right-hand side we have the non-metals only, and those elements do not have the tendency for donating electron. Instead of that, they have a tendency of accepting the electron. As for example, suppose 17 group elements are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. In case of this also, the atomic size gradually increases from top to bottom, and these are not considering in the metal at all because they never form positive ion, they form negative ion by accepting the electron. So what is our conclusion? In a group from top to bottom, metallic property increases, but in a period from left to right, the metallic property gradually decreases. Thank you very much.